Hi, my name is John Wilks, and I'm really looking forward to coming to Israel shortly to run a couple of courses, Bowen courses, the Module 8 course, and also the Specialized Bowen Procedures 1, or sometimes called Advanced 1 course. Both of these courses are actually really fantastic and very, very helpful for clinical practice. So the module 8, what we do is tend to revise quite a lot of the what we call the basic work, in other words, the work from modules 1 to 7. But in addition to that, I spend quite a lot of time on clinical aspects of the work, particularly around assessment. And there's some quite simple assessment tools that we can use with most clients that I've used in my practice for about 25 years or more, and on a daily basis. They're very, very useful, quite simple, and really help us target where we need to work with this. And the SBP1 class, the Advanced 1 class, again, has some really, really great tools in it for helping you in your practice. Really for those kind of situations where you just need a little bit of extra knowledge, a little bit of extra procedures. So again, I tend to use these in my practice pretty much on a daily basis. And they're quite selective, so you'd only use them when you really need to. And so some of those procedures help address the for people like with sciatica, which is very, very common. Things like around the adductors, and again, with this, we tend to go into quite a lot of assessment about why specifically you would use these. A particular procedure which I use a lot and I love is the psoas work. And the psoas is so important to understand in terms of back pain and posture and head forward posture and all these kind of things. So that's really great. I use that a lot. Some additional work around the TMJ and the jaw. Some really great work around the sacrum and the coccyx, again, which is very, very good for things like pelvic floor issues and lower back pain. And then there's some extra ones around the knee, and some very interesting procedures which are slightly unusual, which involve fairly fast kind of release moves that are a little bit unusual in Bowen. And again, I go into the reasons why we use these things. They can have a very, very profound effect on what we call proprioception, where people feel a little bit unsteady on their feet, that kind of situation. There's another one which we use on the chest, which is really fantastic, which again I use a lot and really helps open up the breath. Very, very good. And the lymphatic system. And then there's a few more around the shoulder, and others places which again I use a lot. So please do join me for those two courses, the Module 8 and the SBP1. And I'm really looking forward to coming back to Israel. I haven't been to Israel for a few years now, and I really miss you guys. So really looking forward to it. Thanks. Hope to see you soon. Thank you.